I've been asked a few times today to clarify something that people call nationwide investigations or nationwide process serving. Let me just tell you there's really no such thing. If somebody says they're working or offering nationwide services, they're subcontracting their services out to people in other states. For example, I am licensed and as a private investigator in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, and West Virginia, and I'm doing process serving in Michigan right now until my license is approved. So therefore, I can serve in those states. Any other state, if a good client says, "Look, I don't have time to look for another process server," I will then sub it out. Um, so I am technically a nationwide process server, but I don't advertise that I am for that reason because I don't certainly have offices in all these locations. That being said, also, I'm going to fix this a little bit. There are investigations that I can only do in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, and West Virginia because that's where I'm licensed. There are some states that you don't require licenses, very few. So if I really wanted to investigate there, I could. I can do things like skip tracing, over the phone witness statements, DMV searches, bank searches, things that I can do really in the office, I can do nationwide. But if you want a surveillance in New York, I'm not licensed there. I can't offer that. I can't do that. I can't advertise that I do that. Or I could ultimately lose my licenses in the other states that I'm operating in. Things like, vehicle photos and things like that. Again, anything I have to be in a state I'm not licensed in, it's being subbed out to somebody else. And I am very clear with my client, and I really try not to get involved in that, and I will give them a referral. So understand there's really no such thing as a nationwide investigation service, so to speak, unless they're licensed in all 50 states. And if they are, for the most part, they're paying other people for their license, using their license number and advertising that. So be a little leery when you see something that's actually offered nationwide. My price list does say things that I can do nationwide. Like I said, the skip tracing, the bank searches, the statements, the asset investigations, the social media searches. They do say I can do them nationwide because I can do them here in my office. So again, be a little leery of companies that offer services nationwide. That also is anybody in the United States technically. Again, if they're doing investigations in Germany or Canada or Ireland or China, they're using somebody else. They're not doing that. Anybody in the United States doesn't have access to Canadian databases, German databases, things like that. It's through a third party or another individual. We only have access to stuff in the United States and Mexico. I mean, again, Mexico's a little hit or miss, but a lot of the Puerto Rico stuff is in some of our databases and stuff like that. So be a little leery if people can offer you services like that and ask for references and ask if they do them in-house or they sub them out. They'll probably say they do them in-house, but I can guarantee you they don't. Any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Have a great rest of your day.